But we begin with intense police body camera video of the Detroit police officer opening fire on a suspect wanted for shooting 4 people celebrating a birthday. And that shooting happened in the area of East Warren and Outer Drive on the city's east side after a high-speed chase.
And now we're getting our first look at the chaotic moments right before the shots were fired. Defender Sean Lay is going to walk us through the video. But first, Sean, you got new insight into what's behind this uptick that we've seen in shootings.
Absolutely. The chief telling us tonight that the streets are flooded with people armed with guns. To make his point, he says from June 22nd to July 19th, police taking off the streets 537 illegal guns. They made 473 carrying concealed weapons arrests, and just last week arrested 128 people for having a concealed weapon. Now I want to show you the video released today of last week's officer-involved shooting. We put a clock up on your screen so you can see how much time this officer had to decide to shoot or not to shoot. 6 seconds. 6. That is the amount of time a Detroit police officer had from opening his door to making the split-second decision to use deadly force. Watch again. From pursuit to crash to foot chase to a suspect being fatally shot.
For an officer to make a decision to use fatal force, that's a decision that many times is made in just a hair of a second.
This fatal shooting happened last Thursday.
I would ask any of your viewers, your listeners, put yourself in that officer's shoes, just for 1 second.
Detroit police in-car and body cameras can put you in the officer's shoes. Police were watching a man wanted for shooting 4 teens, killing 2 of them. Then the chase was on, hitting a police cruiser, driving the wrong way down a street, driving on the sidewalk, almost hitting people. When they crashed, here's what the officer could see. A gun in the man's hand. Then as he's running, the gun is pointed back at officers more than once. The chief says the officer feared for his life.
Right there, stop. Now you can see clearly what I articulate during the fast-moving video. He is pointing the weapon directly at our officer.